young bass player just played us in, and we really enjoyed it, man. What is your name, man? Buckaroo Holmes. We doing an interview with Buckaroo Holmes here at the Stardust in Inkster, Michigan. I'd like to thank Pat Williams, no relation, unless we from the same plantation. I'd like to thank her for letting us use her facilities to do these interviews and allow us bass players to hang out together. And we just doing a quick little interview with my man Buckaroo Holmes. How you doing, man? Welcome to the bass round table that's not in Reggie's basement. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Man, just want to ask you a few questions. Now, I want you people to know this guy was pretty apprehensive about being shown on camera. For you bass players, it's a little shy. This guy is doing it, you can come do it too. So let us come and hang out with us. We want to interview every single last bass player from Detroit and its surrounding areas. And that includes all of Michigan and even parts of Ohio.
Right.
So assisting on this interview, we got with us another Detroit bass player. Cynthia Willis, of course, like I said, Reggie Canty. We got T. Horton over there. We got another bass player that's coming, he's strapping in, coming to hang out with us. We also have with
John
us
Sargent
and
John LaBelle
and
D-Max
and
Warriors
and
John Lawson.
is there somebody over there? Wow. Okay. So we got a lot of bass players coming hang out with us. Man, my first question is, and I try to make that always the first question, when did you start playing the bass and why?
Maggot Brain, Sliding Family Stones, Jam.
So those were some of your hits, and that's what made you want to pick that bass up? Wow, yeah. I heard you play a little bit of that and that Curtis Mayfield. Who was the cat that played bass for Curtis Mayfield? I forget. Cause he had somebody when we post this, let us know who that bass player was that you gonna find out for? Who that bass player was that played with Curtis Mayfield? Cause just when you said something, I was like, do 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 do.
Bernard Odom.
That's the stuff I played.
Right, that was a smooth bass line, man. It stood out like most bass lines.
Freddie's dead.
Do 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 do. All of them bass lines were hot, man. Well, look, man. Who are some of your favorite bass players? I know those are some of the songs that got you hooked. But some of your bass players.
Ellie.
I started off playing Hendrix stuff, so it was all about Hendrix with me. So and I followed what he did, basically, what his guitar and basses did.
Now, who was the bass player with Hendrix?
I don't know.
You know, I got that same problem. There's a lot of stuff I used to listen to. I don't have a clue who the bass player was. Now we just found out that the bass player that was on those Curtis Mayfield songs was who again?
What's his name?
Lucky Scott.
Lucky Scott.
Really? Joseph Lucky Scott on those Curtis Mayfields. If we missing somebody, y'all chime in, let us know. And you get to play with anybody or?
No, I just do it for therapy. I never play with anybody.
So your first time playing in public is with us here today?
Right.
Hey man, I thank you for having the guts to come out and just go ahead and do that. I know how it is. No, I don't, but I can just imagine how it is. It's like how much pressure it is to perform in front of somebody, let alone like all these bass players and then you hear all of this pippity pop in the background. That could be intimidating. You know what I mean? So thank you for coming out, but what do you think for coming out, not just hanging out, playing bass, and now you finally do it? How does it feel so far?
It feels good to be with you guys. I enjoy this. I need to get out and be a part of something besides what I do.
So I'm telling all you bass players, just so apprehensive. Come on, I'm not gonna throw you in 10 feet. All I want you to do is put your toes in the water, okay? Metaphorically speaking, and you will, maybe you will enjoy it. I don't know, but most of the time you do. So man, I didn't want to keep you, just wanted to know if anybody else had any questions for this fine bassist before he play us out.
Did you start playing or
Everybody?
maybe how long have you been playing?
Did what now?
How long have you been
Sorry.
playing?
Oh, since I was like 12. I'm 56.
A long time.
But off and on. It's just for my therapy.
Hey, that's all right. That's how it is, man. You fall in love with it, and you start appreciating the role of it in music, man. You can't put it down.
Yeah, I got 14 basses.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't asking you the right questions then.
What's the price of that?
Now check,
What you got?
check this out. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who've never played for anybody, yet they play very well. And it's tons of people out there in the world like that. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But somebody did ask a good question. What kind of basses you got in your arsenal, man?
Oh, well, they got PV, they got Music Man, whatever. The Headless, the Duke. It's different, just different guitars. The Samick, the Ibanez, just acoustic. I have two acoustic basses.
Wow, that's awesome, man. You gotta really love bass,
Well,
man.
it's just, you can't get enough of them. They're all different. They all do different things. So
Hey,
you can't get enough.
I heard if you got two of the exact same kind of basses, they still different.
Still different.
So
I'm learning. That's why I'm proud of you guys.
well, thank you for coming, man. We didn't want to hold you.
Yeah, you hold me.
We didn't want to keep you. We just wanted you to come hang out with us, and we really appreciate. I can't talk right now,
Appreciate.
but we really appreciate you coming to hang out with us here at the Bass Round Table. And could you just play us a little bit of something out, man?
I sure will.